pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior, MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan.
Divine Light Academy here in Las Piñas City has been the home of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4 Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino in today's basketball action this Sunday. There's been a great coverage all throughout, and we are down to our final match up. The 18 and under division of Batang Valenzuela Classics going up against the PASIG Stallions. Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. John Ocampo, kasama ko pa rin siyempre aking analyst si Renzo Navarro and our courtside reporter Andrea Veloso partner. Last game na natin. Crazy matchup the previous game, 16 and under. Expected na naman na maganda ang magiging laban ng 18 under.
Oh, that was a great game in the 16 and under division. I'm sure talaga mas magiging competitive din itong 18 and under. Huwag na natin patagalin to.
Siyempre. Pag-usapan muna natin yung parehong kuponan na partner. Itong Valenzuela Classic currently having a 3-1 record.
Oh, I think only losing to San Juan.
Yes.
That was a close game. Yun yung pinag-uusapan nating game kanina. So I'm really excited to see kung ano magiging performance ng Valenzuela in this matchup against Pasig.
Well, yung kabilang panig naman, Pasig is still struggling and yet to find their first victory, currently having a 0-2 record.
Yeah, so this is a perfect time for them to finally get their first win. This is a tough team, Valenzuela, but again, anything can happen in a basketball game. So we'll see if Pasig will be able to get their first win. Well,
parehong galing sa pagkatalo ang parehong kupunan, pero ang tanong na lang natin dyan, will Pasig bring home the victory and become the underdog dito sa kanilang match-up, or will Valenzuela have the victory and get back to the winning column? Huwag na natin patagalin pa. Bigyan natin to kay Gio Cruz for the starting five.
Excitement continues here inside the Divine Light Academy as we bring you Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the main game of today's basketball action. 18 under division between Batang Valenzuela Abracadabra and PASIG Stallions. Now let us meet the starters. First for Batang Valenzuela Abracadabra. Starting guard number 10, Anton Lopez. At forward number 30, Kyle Mojica. Other forward number 31, Guillaume De La Cruz. Starting center number 12, Mark J. Doolin. And also at guard number 11, the birthday boy, Joaquin C. The head coach of Batang Valenzuela Abracadabra is Jack Gloria, assisted by Ryan Lacomento, Jamel Piñas, and Coriel Garcia. Team manager Ariel Enriquez and Roy Espandor. Team owner JC Futong. And now let us meet the starters for the PASIG Stallions. Starting guard number 13, Sean Cole. To guard number 11, Mackenzie Chua. At forward number 6, Isungo Benedicto. Other forward number 42, Ron Casa. And center number 11, Lucas Wee. The head coach is Willie Wilson, assisted by Christian Del Cruz, Ryan D, Matt O'Hill, Ian Basil, and Ron Cruz. Officiating this ball game, crew chief, son of God, umpire 1, Nino Barcenas, and umpire 2, Tom Mendoza. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. Jer Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picasso.
Dore team starters muna tayo for the 18 and under division. Pasig muna. We have Ko, Chua, Gaza, Go, and we. Valenzuela naman, Lopez, C, Mojica, De La Cruz, and Dulin. Once again for our final game for today, 18 and under division. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jano Campo, Renzo Navarro, Andrea Veloso. Dito nga tayo sa ating venue for today, Divine Light Academy. There's an early whistle on that after the jump ball.
I think they're going to do the jump. So is it a technical foul on our referees?
Tig-isang free throw pala. Oh, could have been a great play, but just couldn't convert on the other end.
Yeah, that was Lucas Wee. He just played a while ago, now starting off for PASIG Stallions here in the 18 and under division.
Yeah. So hindi pa nga sila napagod dito. C only bounces to the left part of the glass. 2 seconds to shoot. No conversion still on both teams. Ko stepping on the gas. Go Benedicto. Stepping through and finishes with the left.
A great move for Go Benedicto after getting that ball up top. Inatake niya agad.
With his height and reach, talagang kayang-kayang makasabay dito sa powerhouse ng Valenzuela. Nabanggit nga natin kanina, 3-1 record na nakatalo sa kanila. San Juan, another powerhouse. Yun yung nagkabigayan sila ng unang pagkatalo. And unfortunately, Valenzuela came up a bit short. But speaking of, Ison Go Benedicto, same spot, same result.
Even the same shot.
Yeah, same shot.
That lefty layup.
Bola na naman ng Valenzuela. Duling. Spins. Shot won't go. Lucas Wee. Defensive rebound. Ko almost touching that sideline. Shaking up the defense of Lopez. Ison Go Benedicto once again.
First 6 points of PASIG Stallions, all coming from Go Benedicto.
Well, this is a great start for Pasig. As we mentioned earlier, 0-2 ang kanilang record and they're yet to get their first victory. And Valenzuela ang kaharap nila. So yung tanong nga natin kanina, will Valenzuela get back on the winning column? Or will Pasig bring home the upset victory kontra dito sa isang malakas sa team din?
Yeah, that's going to be the big question. And we're going to see that at the end of the game. Pero itong Valenzuela will finally get their first field goal.
Anton Lopez was able to get that field goal. Bola na naman ng Pasig Stallions. Lucas Wee finds Gaza. Same shot pero right-handed. Yun nga lang, hindi pumasok. Lopez bumps, shot too strong. Ison Go Benedicto, defensive rebound.
Yeah, great idea for Lopez. I mean, kayang-kaya niya sanang ma-bump yun to create enough separation dahil nga yung momentum of them going full speed kasi hindi pumasok yung kanyang floater.
Yeah. Going out of bounds. Valenzuela turns it over to Pasig. Bola muli ng mga nakaitim. Pasig Stallions 18 and under division currently having a 4-point lead kontra Valenzuela. 6-2 ang ating score. And is there a clarification with our table officials?
I think so. I think there's going to be a there's another player, I think, that is ineligible. That is inside already for Valenzuela.
So we're gonna find that out later. Kasi itong si table officials natin and si Gio Cruz coordinating with head coach Jack. Are they signaling? Okay, substitution. Could probably be the same case with their younger counterparts. Yung kaninang case about ineligible players, ano?
Oh, that's number 20. Si
Som.
Patrick Som.
So yeah, maka-clarify din naman natin yan. Yeah, I think it's yeah, Patrick Som. Pero tuloy ang action natin dito. Ko inbounds, gives it to Chua. Go Benedicto has the leather. Balik kay Ko. Guarded by C. Corner 3, way off the mark. Itong si Gaza. Takbo dito ang Valenzuela. Oh, that shot won't go for Knowles. Chua resets. Ko. Still can't find that opening. Finally he did, and that jumper is good.
That was a great move and a great read. Galing dito kay number 13 itong kay Sean Ko. He read that situation very well.
8 and 2. Let's see, pulls up for 3 and he gets it in.
Yeah, you can see. Badly needed 3-pointer for them because itong PASIG Stallions, they were getting the baskets already.
Sean Ko setting things up. Finds Chua. Go Benedicto powering through. Almost loses the ball. Kicks it out to Ko. Fires for 3. In and out. Lopez takes the rebound. C thought about the 3. Spins. Jumps. Bounces off the glass. Sa kanila pa rin ang bola. Decides to go for a layup and Santos makes it work.
And what about Duke Santos? Very patient in that possession, that shot fake, then attacking to his left with that Euro step before that layup.
Bola muli ng Pasig, only up by 1 point. And now make it 3 points as they make another basket. Sabi dito ni Gaza.
Yeah, I thought there was not enough space right there for Ko and Gaza to make a play, pero Gaza somehow making a basket.
Mojica scores for Valenzuela, inching a bit closer. Pasig only up by 1 point here. Gaza against Santos. Chua to go Benedicto. 4.5 remaining in the first quarter. Knowles almost getting that steal. Sean Ko, go Benedicto. 4 seconds remaining. 3-point attempt won't go for Chua. Way off the mark. Thought about that corner 3. Knowles steps back. Decides to attack the shade against Go Benedicto and it's in.
Great execution for Valenzuela, not forcing anything, just looking for the best shot possible in that possession, and they're going to take the lead early in this first quarter.
Pasig now down by 1. Gaza still couldn't find the bottom of that net. Chua gives it to Go Benedicto. Guarded by Duke Santos. Gaza. Finally, a much-needed 3-pointer coming from Gaza.
Back-to-back baskets for Gaza earlier, that mid-range jumper. Now this 3-pointer.
Kakuha na siya ng buwelo. Oh. Siya going for Duke Santos. It took 3 shots. Wala pa din. missed opportunity for Valenzuela.
But that was a nice find by Knowles. Hindi nga lang natapos na ito ni Santos.
Go Benedicto lines it up off the mark. Or off to the right rather. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Knowles getting that three-pointer in.
And getting the lead back as Valenzuela after that three-pointer. Now with a 1-point lead.
Balisisa ang hinahabol dito ng Pasig. Gaza. Go Benedicto to Wee. Missed that shot. Takbo dito si Santos. Or si Lopez rather. And Duke Santos finishes. May kasama pa yung foul.
Great setup job for Anton Lopez. Making two defenders commit on him and then dropping it off at the last second to Duke Santos for that end one play.
Let's take a look at this replay. This is Lopez. And for pound fitness foul counted play, that is Duke Santos now at the line shooting for the bonus. He completes the three-point play, giving them a 4-point lead.
All of a sudden, itong Valenzuela. Napakalaking run yung ginawa nila. They're up by 4.
2:20 remaining in our first quarter. Crespo checked in for PASIG Stallions. Dulin immediately scores for Valenzuela.
After getting that steal, muscling his way through is Dulin. Going strong to that basket. Finishing it off with the floater.
Gaza will inbound for Pasig. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Tight defense of the white shirts. I think third inbound na ito from the baseline. Gaza. Almost same thing happens every time.
Unti-unting nauubusan ng shot clock itong PASIG Stallions dito.
Finally, they're on the rush. Cheng to number 19, Herrero. Gaza. 5 seconds on their shot clock. Crespo, 1 second. Oh, and just right on time, the layup is good.
Great drive by Crespo. Talagang inantay niya na mag-open up yung driving lane bago niya inatake that burst of speed.
Countdown pala yun ng driving lane, hindi pala shot clock yun para kay Crespo. And ito, a missed shot for the side of Valenzuela. Oh, what a steal against Herrero. Unsportsmanlike foul. I believe it's called against Herrero.
Itong si Herrero. Hindi pa naka-establish yung kanyang mga paa. Inatake niya na kaya nawala yung bola. And after turning the ball over, committing the foul against Denden Enriquez. But there was nobody in front of them. So that's going to be an automatic unsportsmanlike foul.
Seeing this replay, yun. Hindi nga, Lance Herrero, he will sit down for 3 minutes dahil dun sa unsportsmanlike foul na yun. So, 2 free throws for Denden Enriquez, one of the main guys of Valenzuela. And same ball possession. So, mabigat-bigat talaga pag natawagan ka ng unsportsmanlike foul. Patong-patong yun, kumbaga. And then Enriquez, i-imagine ko pa rin, naaalala ko pa yung gaano kaganda yung laro nila kontra San Juan.
I was actually looking for him earlier. Nahanap ko kasi I think against San Juan he was wearing an arm sleeve. Kaya yun yung
Wala tandaan.
This guy is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah. Duke Santos, Dulin, what a lineup we have on the floor. Yun nga lang, stepping on that baseline, nahuli si Dulin. Gaza will inbound. Crespo takes it. Guarded by Daa. Almost double team kasama ni Enriquez. Dulin. Oh! He throws it down. How about that shot by Dulin?
Playing the passing lanes very well and out of nowhere, slamming it. Itong si Dulin, flight number 12.
Parang ano kasi, lilay up lang sana eh. Kaso abot naman eh. Tingnan natin yung replay, partner. Ayun,
Flight number 12, ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff, pero nagkaroon tayo ng timeout on the floor. Balik tayo after the short break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
With 32.4 seconds remaining in the first quarter, sudden explosion ang pinakita ng Valenzuela. Valenzuela abracadabra, 8-point lead, 23-15. Pero bola ng Pasig Stallions. Look at that opening, Crespo. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Crespo fires, but way off the mark. Shot clock already off. 17 seconds remaining. Denden Enriquez. All gas, no brakes. Patrick Song knocking down a three-pointer.
What a tough pass by Denden Enriquez.
And naubos na ang oras sa ating first quarter. By the end of the first quarter, our score is 26-15. Lamang ng 11 puntos dito. Ang batang Valenzuela, abracadabra. And once again, our first quarter highlights for this game.
Yeah, that was Crespo attacking, waiting for the driving lane to open up, but this is that slam by number 12 itong si Dulin to extend the lead and get the momentum in their side. But that pass by Denden Enriquez for that three-pointer to end the first 10 minutes of this game.
Once again, our score is 26-15 in favor of Valenzuela.
Liga ng bayan na to.
Some of the 18 under Valenzuela players just came from the NBA Rising Stars Invitational in Singapore a few weeks ago. Itong sina Mark Dulin and Denden Enriquez, they shared that it was a fun and a huge learning experience for them. Dagdag pa nga ni Denden Enriquez, malaki ang pasasalamat niya dito sa ating liga, dito sa Junior MPBL. Because first and foremost, he was discovered and he was scouted by his FEU coaches here in this league. At both of them are just extra confident today, especially at dala-dalang araw nila yung kumpiyansa at learnings nila from that experience, and we saw that during that first quarter. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Partner, no? Kababalik lang pala ito ni Dulin and ni Song.
Yeah, and no, actually it's Denden Enriquez.
Denden Enriquez rather. Yeah, my bad.
Definitely a great experience for them and a huge confidence boost for those players, and it's definitely showing right now. Talagang kitang-kita mo naman na komportable silang naglalaro.
Well, ito naman nakita natin kanina, no? While Andrea's at her report, si Dulin nagpapa-assist sa ating medical team. Siguro dahil nga yung tindi ng pagkakaslam niya kanina before the end of the first quarter. Pero yun naman, kailangan niya lang pabalutan kasi saktong-sakto yung kuha na sabi niya, okay na to. Gigil nang bumalik. And sabi nga, kababalik lang nila. And it's good to know actually na dito siya na-discover ng coaches ng FEU. Now he's playing for suited up for the university.
Well, again, those are the opportunities you're gonna get here in the junior MPBL. That's why I'm really happy for these players na meron silang platform
Yes.
para ma-expose yung kanilang mga talent.
Kaya din sobrang daming mga players, mga bata na gustong maging part ng Junior MPBL. Nakita naman natin pag tryouts, libo talaga. Yung sumasali, ilan lang ang kukunin.
Oo.
What, 20 plus? Kung ilan man yung kailangan nila sa team. Imagine the trials and hardships sa kailangan mong pagdaanan. So, kapag nandito na, talagang showtime na. Katulad ng ginagawa nito nila Denden Enriquez and Dulin na galing naman sa, what was that called again? NBA, yeah, like a camp, no? Sabi ni Andrea. Pero ito, way off the mark yung 3-point attempt niya ni Chua.
Just like that, no, it's an 11-point lead already for Valenzuela. Talagang napakaganda ng kanilang naging run towards the end of that first quarter, and itong Pasig was forced to switch their defense into a 2-3 zone. Talagang they're trying to prevent those attacks by Valenzuela, which worked in this possession. They were able to get the stop.
Sean Ko, point guard, missed that shot, but the putback is good. Coming from Jared Unson.
Jared Unson was there for the putback. Badly needed basket for PASIG Stallions.
Patrick Som kicks it out. De La Cruz, balik kay Patrick Som. Som pulls up for 3. Off to the left. Defensive rebound by Aidan Nye. Go Benedicto created some space. Jumper in and out.
And after starting this game with 6 early points, itong si Go Benedicto have gone cold.
Yeah. De La Cruz misfires at the 3-point line.
And the last 3 possessions of Valenzuela, all attempts from the outside.
Yeah.
So ayun din yung naging epekto ng 2-3 zone. You're gonna be forced to shoot from the outside as Go Benedicto gets his 8th point of the game.
But that only goes to show na effective din yung ginagawang defense ng Pasig for Valenzuela to be forced to shoot outside.
Yeah. Yun lang din talaga yung makukuha mong tira eh. You're gonna be that shaded area will be clogged. So wala kang makikita ng driving lane talaga.
Sobrang sikip kumbaga. Heavy traffic and now 6.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And how about that turnaround jumper for Go Benedicto? Big boy move.
Yeah, Go Benedicto can finish with his right, even with his left hand. So that's really a big weapon for Pasig Stallions whenever he gets that ball that deep. Talagang pag umikot siya, alam mong basket agad for him.
Yeah. And yun nga, nabanggit natin kanina talking about his height and reach. Kayang-kaya.
Oo naman. And manghuhula rin yung depensa kung anong kamay yung pang-finish. Kasi he can finish with both hands.
Pero ito, still couldn't buy a basket, but the much-needed points, maibibigay yan ito ni Jadel Daa for Valenzuela.
Yeah. Fortunately for Valenzuela, Daa was there for the cleanup job, but that was another attempt from the outside coming from Patrick Som. I know he made the first one.
Yeah.
But he's been missing already, so maybe he needs to try to attack.
Oh! And how about Go Benedicto knocking down a 3-pointer?
Yeah, that's 13 points already for this guy.
Valenzuela now only up by 4 points, coming from a double-digit lead. De La Cruz, right corner 3 off the mark.
Actually, it's him. It's De La Cruz and Patrick Som. They've been attempting a lot of shots from the outside.
Sean Ko gives it to Unson. Oh, great steal. Pass intercepted there by Rael Santos or Duke Santos. Oh, that was Kyle Mojica rather. Ito si Som. Oh, great find to die. How about that eye to the side of his head?
Yeah, that was a great read by Daa. Nakita niya na nakatingin na lahat yung defense kay Patrick Som. That's why he went for that backdoor. He was wide open.
Sean Ko missed that shot. Som takes it away. Daa. Oh, pressing on the gas, pero double teamed by Aidan Nye. And ito ni Mackenzie Chua. Let's take a look at this once again. That was beautiful pass from Som and a better finish for Da.
Yeah, and that's the tendency of a zone defense. Eh. Kasi nga, you're defending an area. So may mga times talaga na hindi mo makikita yung tao. And that's what Valenzuela needs to recognize. Eh. Instead of jockeying up outside shots, pwede mo talagang atakihin sa ilalim. Eh. You have to force that ball to reach that shaded area para gumalaw yung zone.
And one thing about Valenzuela is they can adjust. Nababasa nga nila kung ano yung ginagawa ng kanilang nakakaharapin. Tingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba yung ganon na ginagawa nila katulad ng dinescribe mo.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely what they should do. Para, kasi hindi bibitawan ng PASIG Stallions ng 2-3 zone not until ma-figure out ng Valenzuela yan.
Kasi this was working for them, so I don't think babaguhin nila. Kumbaga, there's no reason yet para baguhin. 4:02 remaining in our second quarter. Valenzuela up by 7 points, 33-26. But we got Unson at the line, got the first free throw in. One more free throw for Unson. He goes 2 for 2.
Yeah, and immediately after that free throw, the PASIG Stallions, they're back to a 2-3 zone.
That's working for them. Unless, of course, Valenzuela starts knocking down from deep.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of ways to break that 2-3 zone. Again, that's the easiest one, to shoot from the outside. But you need to be consistent. Kasi yan talagang gine-give up niyang zone na yan. Eh. So you can't fall into that trap na akala mo libre ka. But it's actually what they're trying to give up. So if you're playing against a 2-3 zone, you need to be able to break it by attacking it.
Yeah.
Kailangan talagang ma-breakdown mo yung depensa na yan para bitawan niya ng opponent mo.
Pero itong PASIG, hindi sila masyadong nalalayo dito sa Valenzuela. Now they're only down by 5 points. And bola naman na itong Valenzuela, batang Valenzuela, abracadabra. Oh! That would be a foul against what's called a foul? Is it Da?
Yeah, it's against Da, but that was another jumper from the outside. Sa loob nga lang ng 3-point line.
But still, hindi nila ma-penetrate yung area na guarded nitong Stallions.
Well, I think for Venezuela, they need to put a guy in the middle and on the post. Pero if they're gonna make plays like this, it doesn't matter.
Dulin just went for the layup now. Although nakakuha naman siya ng maganda-gandang buwelo doon.
Very athletic itong si Dulin.
Yeah. Corner 3 from Chua, a bit short. Battling for rebound. Kuha ni Knowles. Oh! Great pass by Dulin, yun nga lang. Hindi nakuha nito ni Kyle Mojica yung pasa, but let's take a look at this once again. This was the steal from Dulin, and on the rush, he laced it up to get the fast break finish. 2:40 remaining. Second quarter. PASIG down by 7 points, 28-35. Gaza steps back. Was he trying to collect some ankles?
Yeah. Dropping itong si Daa, but wasn't able to knock down the shot.
Yeah. Could have been big for him.
Would have been a highlight.
Yeah. Oh. Still, partner. From the outside.
And again, if you can see the PASIG Stallions, whenever itong Valenzuela is moving the ball around, trying to attempt for those 3-point shots, they're not even closing out long.
Yeah.
They're really letting itong Valenzuela to shoot from a lot of shots from the outside.
But the thing is, maganda ang pinapakita ng PASIG when it comes to the defensive, the defense department. Pero yung conversion naman on the
Yeah.
other end, struggling din sila doon. They were able to create some shots and spaces, pero yun nga lang, low on conversion din. But nevertheless, kung di sila makakascore, hindi nila pa suskorin ng Valenzuela, but they're down by 7 points. They gotta find a way.
Well, that's actually where they're having troubles with talking about itong PASIG Stallions. Yung kanilang execution on offense. And yung kanilang shot making. But ito, babalik na sa laro. Ito si Go Benedicto. So, we'll see if he's gonna continue his scoring for PASIG Stallions.
A minute and 30 remaining in our second quarter. Oh, and finally a shot from the outside by C.
And finally, like what you said, a conversion from the outside para dito sa Valenzuela. So the question now for PASIG Stallions is if they're gonna keep on playing that 2-3 zone after that basket.
And mabilis lumipas yung 3 minutes para dito kay Herrero. And now nakakuha pa siya ng basket and one.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this once again. This is our pound for pound fitness foul counted play. That was Herrero.
But it came from an offensive rebound. Pero itong si Joaquin C. was trying to plead this case. Sabi niya nakataas lang yung kanyang kamay. Pero nakatagilid kasi siya. He wasn't in a legal guarding position. That's why he was called for a foul.
Although Herrero was not able to complete the play, but C immediately tries to shoot pero hindi nga lang yung papasok. Sean Ko gives it to Gaza on that left corner. Lapit konti. Jumper won't go.
Yeah, great activity para dito kay Lance Herrero. Hindi siya natatakot na give up yung katawan niya. Ilang beses na bumabagsak itong player na to sa sahig eh.
Pero pag tinignan naman natin, partner, from our perspective, ang lapad naman kasi nito ni Herrero. Oh, there will be a review. So, based on what I saw, moving kasi yung katawan ni, I think that was Mojica, who bumped itong si Herrero.
He was trying to box Herrero out. Well, that's what you should do against Herrero, no? Medyo malapad nga kasi talaga siya, so you need to box him out. But again, it was an awkward landing. That's why they're reviewing this.
Ito yung nire-review ng ating referees currently. This was Herrero against Mojica.
But again, Mojica was trying to box him out and he was trying to protect the ball because ito si Herrero just got an end one before that. So Mojica was really trying to stop him from getting another one. Pero kasi medyo awkward din yung pagtalo ni Herrero eh.
Let's take a look at this once again. Ayun, paliyad.
Oo.
Pero parang walang nangyari. Parang nahiya pa yung sahig sa kanya.
And after seeing multiple replays, sa referee ang final call. Hindi sa atin.
Pero ito, oh, they were asking actually if it could be upgraded.
Oh, so it was PASIG Stallions who challenged that ball.
Kasi nga yung tingin nila doon baka papuntang unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah.
Pero regular foul lang, and we saw the disappointment in the face of the coach of PASIG Stallions. Pero ito na nga, he still made it work for PASIG Stallions.
Yeah, and PASIG, buti na lang nakakuha ng basket itong PASIG Stallions because they lose the challenge in that possession. And,
Sean Ko,
given that this might be a close one, they might need that challenge later on.
But Herrero never giving up on that ball possession, and he gets the second attempt.
Ito yung sinasabi natin about Herrero. That's why ganun ka grabe yung box out ni Mojica against him.
So pwede maging complacent eh. Ito si Joaquin C. Steps back. Wala nang oras. They took too long to release that ball. We're ending this first half with 38-34. Lamang ng apat dito ang Batang Valenzuela. Abracadabra after a hard-fought first two quarters. Let's check our second quarter highlights.
At a backdoor play by Daa. Itong si Patrick Som was able to find him habang itong si Dulin finishing on the fast break. Very athletic guy, pero itong Pasig Stallions naman, itong si Go Benedicto continuing his scoring for Pasig Stallions.
That being said, our score is 38-34 in favor of Valenzuela.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
As we mentioned earlier, we ended the first half with Valenzuela taking the lead by 4 points, 38-34. Once again, this is the 18 and under division. Our last game for today, as we take a look at some of our first half highlights.
Three-pointer from Joaquin C. He had a couple of those habang itong si Go Benedicto again. That hot start, 6 early points for him. Tapos nagtuloy-tuloy yan with 13 points. He even got a three-pointer earlier. But at the half, it's 38-34 for Valenzuela, 15 out of 40 from the field for Pasig Stallions. A little bit better itong Valenzuela, 15 out of 39 in terms of percentage. Pero from the three-point area, dalawa pa lamang nako-convert ng Pasig, apat for Valenzuela. Itong Pasig Stallions also out-rebounding itong Valenzuela, 26-24. Sa assist, hindi masyadong nagkakalayo, 7 for Pasig, 6 for Valenzuela. And both teams have 6 turnovers.
Well, looking at the rebounding department of Pasig Stallions, yun yung nakita natin kaninang very effective 2-3 zone nila during the second quarter. Parang doon naubos yung oras nila, and they were able to inch a bit closer, but without Joaquin C's three-pointer, this could have been just a single-point lead. Pero yun na nga, no? Yun yung much-needed score nila na kanina na ang tagal na. I think, no exaggeration, almost 10 attempts dun sa area na yun.
Yeah, sobrang daming outside shots ang binato ng Valenzuela against that 2-3 zone, which is yun nga yung talagang gine-give up ng depensa na yun eh. And doon talaga nakahabol itong Pasig Stallions.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. That's our quarter scene stealer, brought to us by Chef's Magic.
It was a great comeback para dito sa PASIG Stallions. No? The lead was, I think, as high as 12 points.
Yeah,
Diba?
double-digit lead.
They were able to trim it down before the end of the first half to just 4.
Oh, great show of defensive effort para sa Pasig. Tingnan naman natin dito, partner, yung magiging adjustment nila as we officially enter this the second half. Once again, this is Pasig Stallions 18 and under division, and Valenzuela, Batang Valenzuela, abracadabra as Unson scores for Pasig to inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Jared Unson not giving up on that play, fighting for those offensive rebounds, but it's Dulin getting a basket underneath off that assist by Denden Enriquez.
Keeping Pasig at bay with 4-point lead itong Valenzuela. Pero syempre, Pasig, they have the capability to inch a bit closer, tie things up, or even take the lead. But let's see. Rion C from 16 and under loses the ball against Denden Enriquez. Almost loses the ball itong si Enriquez, but Lopez was there. Oh, Duke Santos, no problem outside the arc.
Yeah, Duke Santos, early three-pointer here in the second half. And I was wondering earlier, nung nag-2-3 zone itong Pasig, why Duke Santos and Denden Enriquez was out of the game. And look out!
Oh! Dulin once again throws it down. What a way to open up the third quarter for Valenzuela. Let's take a look at this once again. This was Duke Santos with that three-pointer. A combination of efforts, and this is Dulin. Alam na natin saan ang punta niyan. Dahil dyan, napatawag muna ng timeout ang Pasig. Balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
The Pasig coaches admitted this game is especially challenging with most of their players being graduating students who are also preparing for university entrance exam. But they made it clear that it's no excuse during the halftime huddle. They want the players to stay confident and just follow the game plan. Coach Willie also mentioned that they need to stick to what's working, controlling the rebounds and focusing in dominating the paint. But with that strong possession by Valenzuela, let's see how Pasig will adjust in the next quarters, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Well, preparation na pala ng ating Pasig squad. Well, di naman nakakapagtaka. 18 and under na. Pa-transition na sila sa older division nila.
Oh, and again, that's more important, especially for these kids, no? Talagang going to college, and pero hindi naman mawawala syempre yung kanilang competitiveness and yung love for the game. That's why they're still here.
Yeah. Speaking of they're still here, katulad dito ni Raf Cheng, Rion C, they're still here. Galing sila sa 16 and under kanina.
Oh, pinagpahinga lang ng isang half, no? Pero here in the second half, ready to contribute again for PASIG Stallions.
7.5 remaining. But how about that save from Dulin and Knowles for the finish?
Great passing for Valenzuela, and yun yung sinasabi natin kanina na against that 2-3 zone, that ball needs to go in and out of that zone.
And just like that, Valenzuela is up by 13 points now.
Yeah.
From 4 points earlier na naibaba sa dalawa lang ng Pasig. Yung nahabol nila now, it's 13 points again. And I mean, this could be the biggest lead so far in this ball game.
Might be, yeah, with less than 3 minutes na nakalipas dito sa third quarter, no? Pero Go Benedicto almost getting another basket, but he was called for an offensive foul. Kanina niya pa sinusubukan na makakuha ng bola.
But I think nakabuelo na talaga itong Valenzuela and they were able to size up itong Pasig Stallions. But let's see the adjustment that will be made by the Stallions. 6.5 remaining. Third quarter tayo. Rion C looking for the opening. Forced to shoot. There's a few seconds left in the shot clock, but that was the option that he had earlier. Then Enriquez, how about finding? Maneuvering through traffic and gets the finish. May kasama pang bonus yan.
Well, when he got that ball, he was going around 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, and then all of a sudden, biglang may parang nitro.
Oo, nag-dash eh. And this is our pound for pound fitness foul counted play. Then Enriquez at the line. Completes the three-point play.
Yeah, they're gonna cancel out that free throw because itong si, I think si Doolin went in a little bit early.
Nevertheless, 51-36 ang ating score. 15 na ang inahabol dito ng Pasig. Patuloy na umaalagwa ang Valenzuela. And now they're all stepping on the gas and no breaks, but Lopez finishes strong with that layup.
And we can definitely see the difference physically nung sa 16 and under and 18 and under. No? Itong si Rafael Cheng and earlier si Ryan C, they were trying to muscle their way through dun sa shaded area, pero nahihirapan silang maitulak yung kanilang mga defenders eh. Kasi again, this is the 18 and under already.
How about this guy, the one that you're talking about earlier, Denden Enriquez, goes back-to-back for baskets and one.
Oo. Hindi lang panglabas, no? Kayang-kaya rin finish ng mga ganitong layup.
And that is brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, foul counted play. And partner, dito sa ating third quarter, Pasig did not deploy the same tight defense that they did by the end of the second quarter.
Well, actually a few possessions ago they were, but yun yung may isang magandang play itong si Doolin na pinasa niya kay Null sa gitna na nakakuha ng end one. And yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na against a 2-3 zone, I know the easiest option is to take those outside shots, but if you get that ball inside and out again, gagalaw yung depensa, and yun yung ginawa ng Valenzuela early in the third quarter. Itong Pasig, they were still deploying that 2-3 zone, pero napapasok nila yung bola through Doolin. So itong si Doolin making the right decisions pag nakuha niya yung bola inside, kaya nagkakaroon ng gaps dun sa 2-3 zone. Kaya binitawan na rin ng Pasig.
So they have to switch things up para dito sa Pasig. 19-point lead, 55-36, 5 minutes ang nakalipas sa ating third quarter, halfway through. Bola ng Pasig Stallions. Jordan Yang, hold up a bit short. Galing din ito sa 16 and under kanina. Herrero. Oh, how about pausing for a second? And with that tough position, nakakuha pa siya na finish.
Yeah, and the coaching staff of Valenzuela, but to see the answer on the other end by Lopez. Pero itong coaching staff ng Valenzuela, still complaining that itong si Herrero traveled in that possession.
I did quite see that on my end, pero so I would say no. Pero ito, on the rush, Denden Enriquez goes full nitro. Hinabol nga lang si Jenny Gaza, sacrificing that foul.
Oh, not giving anything easy to Denden Enriquez.
Enriquez gets the first free throw in.
Again, it's back to a 21-point lead. Might be their biggest. Talking about the lead by Valenzuela.
Hindi natin namalaya na umalagwa na sila ng ganun kalaki. Dahil nasanay tayo na angat ng 4 or 6 points, mababawi ng Pasig. But nagdire-diretso na after the great defensive effort by the second quarter kanina. Ito yung sinasabi natin na yung adaptability nitong Valenzuela. Once they see na may hindi naggumagana, they will find a way to penetrate the defense. Well, they have no choice but to do so. But they are really good in doing so.
Yeah, and again, kanina pa nga natin sinasabi na itong Valenzuela, meron din mga players that are capable of scoring in bunches, and players na alam na rin talaga kung anong gagawin whenever they're inside the floor.
Yeah.
Kaya ganun din nakakapag-adjust sila in-game.
Actually, no, mata-mata na lang. Nandun na yung chemistry kasi nitong mga players na ito. Technical foul on the coach of PASIG Stallions.
I think it was against the assistant coach.
Yeah.
Itong si Christian. Coach Christian.
So hindi ko masyado na-capture, partner, kung ano yung kina-technical foul nitong assistant coach ng PASIG. You know, he's obviously frustrated.
Well, from what I saw, he was complaining the earlier turnover of, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Rafael Cheng. Yung natawagan ng 8-second violation. Kasi ang sinasabi niya, nakatawid na si Cheng, natapik ng defender from Valenzuela. Kaya wala na yung 8-second violation.
Well, itong Valenzuela, they have 5 seconds on their shot clock. A lot of ball movement to find Som on the left corner, a bit short in the three-point attempt. Rafael Cheng gives it to Gaza. Oh, and how about Herrero simply knocking down a three-pointer?
Yeah, and Herrero has been very consistent for PASIG Stallions, producing a lot of points.
Oh, Valenzuela tried to respond. Napalakas lang yung tira. Tuniganan siya. Let's see, check in for Valenzuela. Gaza, guarded by Som. Yang to Herrero. They will retain the ball possession with 9 seconds on their shot clock.
Yeah, all of a sudden, yung depensa rin itong Valenzuela, very on point, no? Nakakuha sila ng maraming stops and deflections.
Yeah. Oh, Denden Enriquez with quick deflection. But they will regain ball possession, and Yang fires for 3. Off to the right, sa kanila pa rin ang bola. Gaza powering through and gets the finish.
Yeah, what about Gaza? He was all alone in that shaded area against a lot of white shirts, but he was still able to get that offensive rebound and the putback.
Yeah. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 59-43 is our score. De La Cruz to Ganancial. 5 seconds on their shot clock. De La Cruz fires for 3 and he puts it in.
Yeah, finally, itong si De La Cruz was able to knock down a three-pointer in the first half. Him and itong si Patrick Som has been trying a lot of times.
Yeah. Pak Cheng off the dribble, three-pointer against Knowles.
That's what Rafael Cheng has been doing in the 16 and under division. It's great to see him do it here in the 18 and under.
Oh, but how about the response from Denden Enriquez?
Just a professional scorer itong si Denden Enriquez. No? Can score anywhere and then in a lot of ways.
46-64. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Mabilis lumilipas ang oras sa atin dito, partner. Despite the huge gap with their score, hindi naman kasi bumababa yung intensity. Hindi nagiging one-sided na Valenzuela lang yung nakakapuntos. Yeah. It's just that it's an accumulation of their efforts kahit nagmimintis-mintis sila. Oh, Go Benedicto drives through traffic and gets that finish.
I think that's going to be 15 points already for Go Benedicto.
Oh, so I'm caught stepping on that baseline.
Yeah, and ito si Herrero, matigas din talaga. You know? I was Patrick Som already, pero nawalan siya ng espasyo doon.
Sumikip yung mundo ni Som dun sa baseline, napatapak sa labas. Sean Ko to Go Benedicto. Go Benedicto, double team. Sean Ko gives it to Jordan Yang. Gaza, left corner three. Missed. Herrero with the rebound against Som. He was able to outsmart him.
And that's why he was getting a lot of end ones earlier. Kasi itong si Herrero, whenever he's trying to put it back after getting an offensive rebound, inuuna niya yung katawan niya.
And one way to use his wide body.
Actually.
Go Benedicto. Gaza na libre, right wing 3. Looked good from my angle pero hindi pa rin pumasok. Then Enriquez on the rush. Som to Knowles, left corner. Balik kay Som. Cross pass. Well, there was a whistle and hindi...
I think he was stepping on the sideline.
Yeah, hindi magka-count yung kanyang tira na yun. Well, 64 to 50. 30 seconds remaining. Sean Ko gives it to Jordan Yang, pulls it for 3, and he gets it done this time.
Yeah, what about Jordan Yang? Played a really great game earlier in the 16 and under division. Now knocking down his first field goal here in the 18 and under.
Knowles, too strong on the 3-point attempt. De La Cruz making it easy. Gets the 2 points. And that will be the end of our third quarter. 66 to 53. Lamang pa rin dito ng 13 puntos ang Batang Valenzuela. Abracadabra, but great effort for Pasig na ibaba nila. Sa 13 na lang ang kalamangan na inahabol nila dito. But third quarter highlights muna tayo.
Yeah, then Enriquez going strong to that basket habang itong PASIG Stallions. Itong si Jordan Yang with a 3-pointer before the end of that third quarter. Habang itong si Rafael Cheng with his own version of a 3 para sa PASIG Stallions.
Great efforts on both teams so far. We're ending the third quarter. 66-53 lamang ang Valenzuela.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Fourth and final quarter. Final 10 minutes of this matchup as Herrero is rejected on the way to the hoop. 66-53 when we ended the third quarter. And once again, this is John Ocampo, Renzo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso. Dito pa rin tayo sa Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas. Sixth and final game na nga natin, Dulin with the steal. I thought he was gonna throw it down once again, pero baka medyo nakakaramdam na yung kanyang kamay sa dalawang beses na.
He already had 2 slams. That time he went for a soft slam.
So Benedicto, a bit short on that jumper. Santos, on the other end, beautiful layup to finish.
That was a crappy finish by Santos. He was on the left side, but he finished that fast break with the right-handed layup.
Yung pala yung kinakantang pa left pa right. 70-53 is our score. 17 puntos para sa Valenzuela. Let's take a look at this once again. Coming from the left side, nilipat pa sa kanan mid-air. Talking about Duke Santos.
Iniiwas na kay Go Benedicto eh.
Oo. Kapag-isip pa sa ere. Ere ito. Dulin, how about that pass from Denton Enriquez and getting that 3-pointer.
That looked like the practice drill for Valenzuela. Para siyang transition drill. Walang dribble na kinailangan para ma-execute yung fast break opportunity na yun. That ended up with a 3-pointer by Denton Enriquez.
Oh, how about that, what do you call this, call with that jumper, and he makes it in.
Yeah, Sean ko, eluding his defender, using the backboard for that mid-range jumper. That was a tough angle.
Yeah. Oh, so nga lang, itong si Herrero, caught pushing. Itong si Duling. Yep, 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Meron pa tayo dito. Still plenty of time. 80-point lead ng Valenzuela and sa kanila ang bola.
Yeah, still very possible for PASIG Stallions right here. Pero palit na palit yung kanilang room for mistakes.
Exactly. Hindi na pwede yung mga mintis nila kanina when it comes to their conversions.
Also, they need to give a little bit of resistance to Valenzuela. Pero ito si Anton Lopez will hit another 3-pointer from that same spot where he hit it a while ago.
So parang binawi nila yung mga mintis nilang outside shots kaninang second quarter. Now it's the fourth and final quarter. Dito na lahat nagsisipasok.
Oh, and they extended the lead to 21 points.
Balik sa 21, hinahabol dito ng PASIG Stallions as Lucas Wee re-entered and pahinga muna si Gaza. Under 8 minutes remaining. Sabi nga natin plenty of time pa. Go Benedicto. Attacks and left-handed floater is good.
He has such a soft touch around that rim. Talking about it si Go Benedicto. He's been knocking down those semi-hook.
Yeah. Oh, pasa sa ating medic.
Oh, baka shooter talaga yung medic natin.
Oh, undercover pala. Humble lang pala, no? Pero yun nga, kidding aside, 76-57 ang ating score and mabilis na lumilipas ang oras kapag fourth and final quarter na, hindi natin namamalayan. And I hope PASIG realizes that their time is limited now and dahan-dahan ang hindi nila nagiging kaibigan ng oras as another turnover committed.
Yeah, Santos pulling the chair on Go Benedicto.
Yeah. Duke Santos. Knowles at the left corner decides to attack the baseline. Dulin, balik kay Knowles. Fade away, jumper won't go.
Yeah, that was a great execution for Valenzuela. There's that 2-3 zone once again by PASIG. Pero kita mo nahanapan ng butas eh. Pero itong si Go Benedicto will finish with his left hand on the fast break.
Well, Go Benedicto's showing up really good in this ball game.
Yeah, that's 21 points already for Go Benedicto.
I think it's above his average.
Might be. We'll have to check that.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
He's only averaging 9 points a game.
Exactly. Kaya ito talaga isa sa best game niya dito sa ating Season 4.
Well, starting off this game, 6 points agad eh.
Oo. Sa kanya lahat yun.
Oo.
Oh, turnaround jumper off the mark. Galguera. Forward pass to Knowles. Pero nandyan si Unson to somehow disrupt the play. Change of players on the floor. Balik ulit dito si Patrick Som for Valenzuela. .550 remaining. Santos to Som. Balik kay Santos. Couldn't find an opening. Has to kick it out. Galguera pulls up. A jumper is in.
Yeah, sweet looking jumper para dito kay Richard Galguera against that 2-3 zone of PASIG Stallions, which is the defense they deployed when they made a run in the second quarter.
Yeah. Unson. Oh, nabasa ni Noel Susan. Punta ang bola na yan. Goes coast to coast. Hindi lang yan papasok. Sean Cole takes it away immediately. Lucas Wee to Go Benedicto. Left-handed finisher.
And Go Benedicto is up to 23.
With the time remaining, pwede pa talaga madagdagan ni Go Benedicto yan. Pero ito si Ramos with that baseline jumper. He makes it count. Mapapatawag muna ng timeout dito ang PASIG Stallions. Under 5 minutes remaining and 19 puntos ang lamang. As we take a look at this once again, Go Benedicto finishes with his left hand. Hindi naman sa kabilang panig, Ramos. The jumper is in. They force the timeout for PASIG and balik tayo after this short break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
4:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. 80-61 is our score. Naglalaro lang, partner, sa 21-18 kalamangan itong Valenzuela. At mabilis na nga, under 5 minutes remaining. Less room for errors para sa PASIG Stallions. Let's see if the conversion will be higher this time and there will be a foul against Galguera.
Yeah, actually, yung mga Valenzuela, like what you mentioned, they've been doing a great job taking care of that lead.
Yeah.
Every time merong magiging basket itong PASIG Stallions, meron silang sagot sa opensa naman nila. But itong PASIG Stallions, hirap na hirap din makakuha ng puntos with the way Valenzuela is playing those passing lanes, getting a lot of steals, getting a lot of easy baskets.
4.5 remaining. One more foul to give on Valenzuela. Well, PASIG still have a lot of foul options. Let's see if PASIG can make Valenzuela commit another foul to make them in foul trouble and somehow capitalize on it. But ito si Crespo balik sa aksyon. Kanan naman ang ginamit ni Go Benedicto.
That was a great play from that baseline para dito sa PASIG Stallions.
Isang mabilis baseline inbound play.
And that's what, 25 points already para dito kay Go Benedicto.
25 points, best game so far. Ito ni Go Benedicto here in Season 4. 80-63. Oh, the jumper was too strong. Lopez secures and a steal from behind. Coming from Chua. Clock's winding down. Under 4 minutes na tayo. Go Benedicto. In and out on that hook.
Nag-imintes din pala si Go
Oo nga,
Benedicto.
sumasablay din pala to. Pero ano lang, yun yung 1%. 99% of the time may sakto. But that shot will go for Dulin. And that was a long two-pointer.
Yeah, meron din palang outside shot itong batang to, no? Kompleto talaga eh.
He just prefers to attack.
Yeah.
Dahil nandun kasi yung bilis niya and mas sigurado kapag umaatake siya.
Well, you really have to take advantage of your tools as you see a three-pointer this time coming from Lucas Wee. Kung si Dulin kasi whenever he's up in the air already, wala naman ang makakaabot sa kanya eh. So yun talaga, that has to be his first option really. Pero with him having that outside shot as well, that's another facet to his game.
Dagdag na naman sa Arsenal nito ni Dulin.
Dagdag sa problema ng kalaban.
Oh. De La Cruz to C. C pulls up and gets the three-pointer in.
That high looping three-pointer once again para dito kay Joaquin C.
Oh, Crespo tried to bait Dulin pero hindi kumagat si Dulin.
Galing din talaga magbasa. Alam mong veterano na itong si Dulin.
Oo, hindi papadala basta. 85-66. 2.5 minutes remaining and this is what we're talking about. 30 seconds away from the final 2-minute mark. Crespo lines it up for 3. Mintes. Joaquin C. Early heat check. Crespo being double teamed. Oh, and Dulin with a steal. Oh, trying to be fancy on that layup finish is Dulin. And this is our final 2 minutes of this ball game. 21 puntos, sinahabol dito ng PASIG Stallions. Goes for the floater, di ba pasok? Nye, Mintis din.
Great save by Anton Lopez. That ball was on the way out. Pero yeah, those are the plays that helped itong Valenzuela secure this huge lead and potentially getting another win here in this afternoon.
1 minute 39 seconds. Oh, missed shot. Lucas Wee with the rebound. Crespo setting things up against Medina. Gives it to Wee. Oh, Wee decides to attack but Mojica rejects him. Pero follow up niya sa kanya pa rin.
Oh, and to see Lucas Wee getting some points right here, but it might be too late for PASIG Stallions. This is still a 19-point lead with a little over a minute remaining in this game.
Yeah. 87-68. Under a minute remaining. And we are heading towards the end of this ball game. On what could have been a close game earlier, turned out to be a high-scoring itong Valenzuela.
Well, it really was at the end of the first half. I think single-digit lang yung kalamangan itong Valenzuela. It was a big run by PASIG towards the end of that second quarter.
Yep.
With that 2-3 zone that we've been mentioning, they were able to get a lot of stops right there, force Valenzuela into a lot of bad shots. Tapos sila naman nakakuha ng maraming puntos. Go Benedicto leading the way for them. But at the start of that third quarter, where itong si Dulin, si Denden Enriquez, and all the other guys,
Yeah.
they just really stepped up in that third quarter, made a huge run that created that separation na umabot ng 21 points. After that huge run, wala na, hindi na nakabalik itong PASIG Stallions.
Exactly. Well, kanina mo nga natin binabanggit from different teams din naman. The depth of the bench of Valenzuela. They're one of those teams na merong malalim na bench.
Yeah, definitely.
Few seconds left in this ball game. Well, Nogaliza turned the ball over to Pasig. Pero ito, Lucas Wee still on the attack and he gets a basket again.
And Lucas Wee still scoring for PASIG Stallions, and itong PASIG will get another steal right here. They're gonna miss on that attempt.
Wala na tayong oras and there will be a foul against Crespo kontra dito kay Medina.
Yeah, and PASIG is in the penalty. So that foul will send Valenzuela to the free throw line.
Yeah. Medina will shoot for two. (87-70) is our score. No more fouls to give for both teams. Medina gets the free throw in with 10 seconds remaining. And they will call it a game. 88-70. Valenzuela, Pasig. Congratulations, Batang Valenzuela, abracadabra, for bringing home the victory and improving their record into 4-1. And yeah, Pasig Stallions, hindi ko masabing short-lived kasi napatagal nila yun ng ilang quarters eh.
They really put up a great fight. Talking about itong Pasig Stallions again, their adjustments mid-game, it worked for a little bit for them. That 2-3 zone that we were talking about forced Valenzuela into a lot of outside shots, but then again, itong Valenzuela, they were able to make the right decisions in the third quarter. That's why yung kanilang mga ginawang adjustment at the start of that quarter created enough separation for them to get a comfortable lead and eventually secure this win.
Well, what a great way to close this 6-game slate partner this Sunday. Sabi nga natin kanina, no, simula game 1 natin hanggang game 6, talagang hindi tayo nilayan ng aksyon.
Oo.
Kung makikita natin dito yung score, 19-point lead, mukha siyang para naging lopsided, naging one-sided na victory for
Oo,
Valenzuela. But
very-
that's not the case if you have seen
Yeah.
the first quarter up until the last.
Actually, so it really was a treat for all of us,
Yeah.
especially for us too. Nandito simula nung first game, no?
And syempre, partners, sa dami na nakita nating laro, di naman din naubos yung excitement
Oo
natin. Dahil
naman.
iba-ibang set of players eh. Kumbaga, styles make fight, kumbaga nga sa combat sports. Dito naman sa basketball, iba-ibang play style
Oo.
din naman yung nagbibigay ng ibang timpla. Pero syempre, meron na tayong awardees from our Don Benito's Defensive Player of the Game and Milo Assist Champ of the Game. Ipakilala na natin sila. Don Benito's as Defensive Player of the Game is Jared Unson with 10 rebounds from PASIG Stallions. And syempre, nasa atin din ang Milo Assist Champ of the Game, which is Anton Lopez with 4 assists. Batang Valenzuela, abracadabra. Now, Andrea, introduce mo lang kung sino ang ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game.
Another confident and impactful game from our best player of the game, Mark Dulin, finishing with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Congratulations, Mark. Nakita nga namin yung kumpiyansa mo and energy mo here in this game. Pero during those last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, parang may ininda ka. Kamusta ka ba after this very fast-paced game?
Nung huli kasi natamaan kasi yung may iniinda talaga ako dito sa dito sa hips ko. Kasi nung game namin sa FAU na tamaan dito, then na-out ako for 3 days. Then yun, kanina natamaan. Tapos yun, thankful pa rin kasi nakabalik pa rin ako. Then yung about sa panalo naman, syempre, kumbaga nag-stick pa rin kami sa game plan namin eh. Kumbaga nakinig lang kami sa utos ng mga coaches, tas disiplina lang talaga sa sarili. Then marami pa rin kami mga lapses eh. Tapos yun, kailangan namin i-workout sa training, tas babalik kami mas malakas.
Good luck with your next games, Mark. Baka may gusto ka pasalamatan o ba diyan?
Unang-una, binabati ko yung magulang ko, yung nanay at tatay ko nanonood. Tapos yung kuya ko, then shoutout din sa sponsor ng sa buong Valenzuela, sumusuporta sa Valenzuela. Then special shoutout kay Boss Jet, then kay Boss Jean, si Boss Jet galing US po, welcome po. Then tapos si Coach Muriel, si Coach Jack, and si Coach Alan, Coach Mike, lahat po ng coaching staff ng Valenzuela. Then shoutout dun po sa girlfriend ko, si Luis. Yun po.
Congratulations, Mark, and of course to the 18 under Valenzuela. Gentlemen.
Congratulations once again, Mark Dulin and Batang Valenzuela, abracadabra. And on behalf of the hardworking men and women of the Junior MPBL Season 4, this has been John Ocampo, Renzo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso wishing you a good night and see you in the next ball games.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan. Liga ng bayan.